Gabrielle.
Did you find your escort? No?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Nice to see you.
Gabrielle.
Yeah, love to see you again.
Thank you so much for coming. This is, you literally just started. We've just kind of said a welcome to everyone and just about to
Oh, fantastic. All right.
So,
All right.
Andy 係 conference hall 嘅校長，係你好你好。邊？我係陳偉佳，我係校監，跟住就我以前我仔跟佢 Alan Chan， 好耐個同意你。所以就我哋諗住20分喺樓下做。
我早咗少少，因為嗰個係即係朝早啲嚟，但係因為1點開，咁我就
翻工冇得
啲細路仔喺度幫手做。
每一次咧都會有電視佢哋上到嚟嘅，嚟到之後咧，我哋送到咧而家多啤梨就攞獎，我就係攞獎，跟住咧就係茄子啦、番薯啦，同埋呢啲花花草草嘅我都冇食嘅。
嗱呢啲係 favourite 啦，但係 herbs 嚟嘅。
你識喎？
睇先。
咁啦，嗰邊咧兩邊啲嘢咧就我哋學生做嘅，花花草草都係佢哋做嘅。咁我哋每一級咧就俾個原理佢哋自己做，好有趣㗎。
嗱呢度真係經過咗唔知幾多次啦，因為我以前我婆婆喺嘉樂田山做，即係嗰度珠灣嗰度住，咁所以就成日都嚟，所以都經過呢間學校咧，真係
出邊望唔到。
Christine, can we just take you for 1 minute and introduce yourself?
So we've got Brian, the chefs who donated their time and physical to all the ingredients.
Take a chance.
How are you?
Busy prepping there in the corner.
And sorry, what are you making?
We're making coconut French toast with pineapple, caramelized pineapple.
Yes.
Hope you enjoy.
Thank you.
Yeah, you might not want to.
Actually, maybe you had
No, so what we'll actually do is all of these that are here today we'll make it waste, but
very much. I think the most important thing is that I don't speak for too long. But I'm here today just to say that the Hong Kong government has a new and flourishing relationship with the rugby union, with the various major stakeholders, that's HSBC, Cathay Pacific, Carlsberg, Coke, and all the other concession holders there. Of course, including the government that owns the stadium. And now I think we can also include the school, Feeding Hong Kong, and a lot of other NGOs. I don't know, how many of you are going to the Sevens this weekend? Okay. The event is fantastic, but it generates a lot of waste. For example, I was told by Holiday Inn, who's the main concession holders, that over the 3 days of drinking beer and soft drinks, they think they throw away 350,000 to 400,000 plastic cups alone. Now everybody feels bad about that. So we're trying to see if we all collaborated, what we can do. There's also lots of paper around, newspaper, pamphlets, the program. There's also food waste, particularly for the food waste that actually comes from the patrons and the executive boxes. What we are all trying to do this year is kind of do a light trial. We only got together about 6 weeks ago to see how we can all work together, and we form a task force for 2015 when we know the lay of the land better, to see whether everybody can change our practices somewhat so that we can reduce waste and we can collect the waste for recycling. So this is a very important project for us in government. I mean, you read a lot in the papers, people trash us to say, government, you're not doing this, you're not doing that. Some of it is quite valid and true, but we want to do more. So we will have a lot of new rules and laws and programs, but in the end, these programs only really work when people are involved. And my own experience is, let's work with people who already want to do something. What I found 6 weeks ago in talking to a number of the key people is that each one of them had some little program of their own to try and make a difference. What they didn't think they could do was to call on somebody else who's also involved and get them to do something. You know, in Chinese, 冇地位啊嘛，冇地位你點可以叫人哋去做嘢啊？ Can ask somebody else to do something, right? Who are you to ask somebody else to do something? So what I offered to do was to say, well, let us come in and be the glue and see if we can mobilize more people. 所以政府嗰個角色咧入嚟咧，就係話我哋大家一齊合作。So collaboration is really what this is about. So give us a chance this year to see what we can learn, so that next year, hopefully, we can produce the vision that the Rugby Association wants. They want the Rugby Sevens to define what a green mega event could mean. It will probably take Hong Kong 3 or 4 years to really get there. If we're serious, right? If we're all serious, it'll take us a few years to get there. But just imagine if we can do this with 香港最有名嗰個 international sports event, the most important international sports event. So you being here today, working with Feeding Hong Kong, involving the school, I think it's a fantastic idea. They're there, the school is here. The school is hosting the rugby players. They're eating their food for the next few days all down there. The neighborhood, if we can involve the neighborhood in the future to all be involved, I think we really got something special. So, 多謝大家. Thank you very much for giving me a chance to come. And I think you already met Big Waster, right? Big Waster was here. Big Waster is our mascot. Big Waster is going to be out there with the kids. Big Waster is going to participate and run across the field. So support Big Waster. 多謝各位.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm the principal of Confucius Hall Secondary School. When I first heard that my honorable class is Miss Lok, I was shocked. Why? You know, she is my idol. Yeah, I don't know why. When I was young, she was young. She got her own character to, to against everything about the government. And then I found that she have her own will to promote something. But we didn't know what kind of thing she wanted to promote. But we are waiting for. She is the only one I can see in the senior official got her own characters. So I just say in my table in Cantonese, I told her, I love you. So may I take the opportunity to take a photo with you? Yeah, and with my student. 喂，我啲學生過晒嚟同阿陸小姐影張相。Okay, yeah. Thank you very much. And I hope in the future I can invite Ms. Lok to give a speech to my student. Yeah, to nurture them, to teach them to have their own character. Thank you very much.